Hello everyone and welcome to the Debrief. This is where we take our most popular dispatches on BIKEPACKING.com and we concentrate them into this video. I'm going to be doing this bi-weekly or as needed. Let's get into it. So if you like what you see in our videos and want to help us out, you can do that by hitting that subscribe button. And if you want to help us out a little bit more, you can do so by signing up for the Bikepacking Collective. The Bikepacking Collective is our annual membership through BIKEPACKING.com, and not only does it help support our YouTube channel and everything you see on BIKEPACKING.com, but it also signs you up for monthly giveaways. It includes industry discounts, and twice a year you get our Bikepacking Journal, which is our very own print publication. For more details or to sign up, there's a link provided below. United Airlines joins the list of airlines to ditch bike fees. Obviously, airlines are not doing nearly as well as they were pre-pandemic. Perhaps this is a way to break down some traveling barriers? I don't know. But it's about time, as one of the largest US airlines drops their ridiculous bike charge. Typically ranging in the $150 to $200 United States dollar range, the carrier joins Alaskan, American, and Delta to slash those ridiculous oversized bike fees. But as always, there is a catch. The bike must be packaged properly inside a hard case or a cardboard box, and it has to remain under 50 pounds, which means your bike packing bags are probably going to have to go into another checked bag. Either way, this is a win for folks that do like to go bike packing in different destinations around the world. Purpose-built for bike packing, the new stainless steel Otso Fenrir has a unique geometry that's designed for both drop bars and flat bars, with a clearance of 29 by 2.6 inch tires or 27.5 by 2.8 inch tires, and a lot of mounts to make for a great bike packing rig. The Otso's Fenrir geometry was basically designed around a 50mm stem with drop bars or an 80mm stem for mountain bike bars or flat bars. This allows owners to customize the bike to their riding style. Either way, the bike comes with an Envy mountain bike rigid fork, but it is suspension corrected, so you could throw a 100mm suspension fork on if you wanted to. The bike also comes with Otso's turning chip design, which essentially allows you to run geared or single speed. The tuning chip can change the wheelbase by up to 20mm, the bottom bracket height by 4mm, and the head tube angle by 0.2 degrees. The Fenrir is available in frame set, and that starts at $2,400 with an Envy mountain fork. And it's also available in a complete build via the custom bike builder on their website or at an Otso dealer. The base price for a complete build is $3,900. Wren announces the Perseverance handlebar, and this is the sight to be seen. We know things have gotten a little out of hand when it comes to handlebars, but it is nice to have multiple hand positions, especially on a bike packing trip. The new Wren Perseverance Adventure Bar is their take on the perfect handlebar for multi-day riding. Your cockpit is your home when you're out on big rides. This is a cockpit designed to live in and day out, says Wren. The 760mm alloy bar has a massive aero loop out front, offering more room for your hands and gear while also providing better control while in a tucked aero position. The bar has 25mm of rise, 16 degrees of back sweep, and the bar comes in at $149.99. The bar is expected to be shipping out in spring of 2022. And if you haven't checked out our Comfort Handlebar Gear Index, which highlights all of the comfortable flat handlebars out in the world, I'll definitely link it below so that you can check it out. Victoria announces the Sierra, which they're dubbing as a Downcountry tire. What is Downcountry? Is Downcountry a marketing gimmick, or is it actually a real thing? Downcountry to me means slightly more emphasis on the down, but still with the ability to have a rather fast rolling, efficient mountain bike tire. So would that mean it's in between a cross-country tire and a trail tire? I don't know. Either way, we'll just roll with it. So the Sierra comes in one size, 29 by 2.4 inches, and it comes in at 850 grams. The tire is designed around a 60 TPI casing. It's made up of two different compounds. You have a trail compound on the sides of the tire for it to hook up in dirt, and it has a cross-country style center compound for trail efficiency. And the tread mimics that same design, trying to be as balanced as possible, being an efficient pedaler on the ups, still being able to brake while also being able to shed mud and dirt, and hook up while cornering. This tire looks fantastic for, say, the Colorado or Arizona Trail or any single track heavy trail out there, so hopefully we can get our hands on them so we can share our thoughts. The new Kona Unit and Unit X have been announced. Previously listed under Kona's hardtail mountain bike lineup, the new 2020 Kona Unit and Unit X now fall in a category of their own, bike packing. And that's pretty awesome. The update is quite fitting for the unit as it has consistently offered some of the best value and versatility we've seen in a steel hardtail mountain bike. The unit is based around a Reynolds 520 chromoly steel frame, 29 by 2.6 inch tire clearance, plenty of mounts, and versatile geometry that's practical for nearly any situation. Although not much is new for 2022 outside of the fact that prices went up by $200, which we're seeing across the board for most bikes and bike brands. But it does appear that they added bolts on the top tube for direct mount bags. Both the Unit and Unit X got updated colorways also. For those that don't know, the Unit X is their geared version of the bike, and this year's version is built around a Dior 1x12. The Unit X comes with a beautiful gloss metallic dragonfly colorway, and it comes in at a price of $1,599 USD. The Unit is just their single speed version of this bike, and it comes in a very sexy dusty rose with chocolate and bronze. I love this colorway. This bike comes in at $1,399 USD. Both bikes, in my opinion, are a tremendous value for what you get. And if you're interested in learning a little bit more about how this bike performs, especially how it performs while bike packing, we did a full review on the Kona Unit, which is linked below. Clipless compatible Crocs, anyone? I'm sure we've all seen the Instagram posts from Bicycle Pubes, and if you haven't, well, you need to check it out. It's pretty funny. The fellowship of a Croc and a clipless shoe is now a reality. SPD Crocs are the real deal thanks to Balco Studios out of Paris, France. From what we can tell, they bolt a more cycling-friendly shank into the Croc, providing a stable platform for two-slotted SPD cleat mounting point, which is cut directly into the sole of the shoe. There's also a small recessed area around the cleat section, which should mean the SPD Crocs are suitable for making fashion statements on or off the bike. We don't have any more information on these Crocs, but when we get them, we'll let you know. And like I did in my last debrief, I'm gonna leave you all with a little thought or a tech tip or something. I'm gonna share my love for calipers, specifically digital calipers. These are pretty awesome. A handful of weeks ago, I published a video on the most used tools in my shop right here. I had a tape measure in that list because I use a tape measure nearly every day, but I didn't have calipers, and I should have added that because I use these probably every other day. Calipers are great because it not only helps you fit your bottom bracket and help with spacers, it also helps measure your tires. But what I found last week, or well, not last week, a few weeks ago, is it also helps measure your chain line. And if you're going single speed, you're gonna want one of these. So +1 for calipers. You can find these at any hardware store. So thank you all so much for tuning in today. If you have any comments or questions regarding anything in our debrief, leave it in the comment section below. As always, until next time, pedal further.